Planeswalker, the great event is almost upon us. Have you equipped your most powerful gear, assembled the perfect party? Are you finally going to use one of those potions that you've been hoarding since the first town? Don't skip past the dialogue. This is everything that you need to know about the new mechanics and archetypes for Magic: The Gathering Final Fantasy. You have completed many quests leading up to the event, and you have earned the power to summon forth larger-than-life beings of incredible strength to fight at your side. Unleash classic summons from the mainline Final Fantasy games against your opponents in a Magic: The Gathering First Saga creatures. Combining the best parts of two card types, these summons can attack and block like creatures and have progressing abilities like sagas. When you play it, and at your first main phase of each turn, add a lore counter to the saga creature and then trigger the matching chapter. When the final chapter resolves, sacrifice it, but by then it's probably all over for your opponent. The great event grows closer as you progress and level up your characters, unlocking upgraded spells with perks like extra damage or a widened area of effect. Mages will be right in their element, with tiered spells in their arsenal. Tiered spells are an iconic part of the mainline Final Fantasy series, and now the AoE extends to Magic: The Gathering. When you cast a tiered spell, choose the perfect mode for your situation and then pay the additional cost for that tier. The card's mana value is only what's listed in the top right and doesn't include any additional costs, so these spells go great in a deck with this Dark Confidant. When the music suddenly gets more intense, that is never a good sign. At the great event, strike fear into your opponent's hearts when your cards transform into their final forms. A transforming double-faced card has a front side marked by an up arrow in the top left corner and a back side marked with a down arrow. Each TDFC is treated as the front side at all times and in all zones. It's only treated as the back side if it's on the battlefield and something has transformed it, like reaching your upkeep with 14 cards in your graveyard. Once a card like Emmett Selk Unsundered is transformed, the only thing that it keeps from the front side is its mana value. The Final Fantasy world may be treacherous for the average Joe, but at least the job market's always booming. Choose and customize your ideal class for the great event with Job Select. You'll find the Job Select ability on equipment throughout the set. When they enter, make a 1/1 human creature token and attach the equipment to it. Your hero will gain thematic abilities for the new path that they've chosen. Like all equipment, you can move them onto other creatures you control. And if your opponent destroys your Job Select equipment, well, at least you still have your hero. No matter how many hours we play, it is never enough. We have to finish every quest and unlock every Easter egg before the great event. Adventures are like secret endings for your spells, and now, lands too. The return of adventures could not be more fitting. When you play one of these cards, you have the option to cast the adventure spell or just play the permanent as normal, which might just be your land drop for the turn. If you choose the adventure, the card is put into exile after it resolves, and the permanent part can be played from exile. Sometimes you just don't have the mana that you need, and you're all out of ethers. Refresh your MP with the flexibility of land cycling cards so that you don't stumble at the great event. Land cycling cards let you pay the cost and discard that card from your hand to search for the land that you need. Each card specifies what type of land it can search for, and it's not limited to only basic lands. This versatility can be the difference between victory and returning to your last save point.
Tell them about the limited archetypes.
But I'm a commander player.
You will submit to me or perish in the trials of the great event. Choose the method of your demise. White, blue artifacts. Gain bonuses for your arsenal of artifact creatures and equipment. Blue, black, control. Deny your opponents until they have nothing left while you flash back your previous spells. Black, red, black mage aggro. Wizard tokens turn non-creature spells into damage directly to your opponent's faces. Red-green landfall. Chocobos gain power as you play lands, along with other perks and extra land drops. Green-white go wide. Overwhelm the competition with sheer numbers and spells that scale with your creature count. White-black sacrifice. Find value in death effects by sacrificing your creatures and artifacts. I like this one. Blue-red big spells. Non-creature spells that cost 4 or more provide bonuses, while tokens bolster your board. Black-green graveyard. Fill your graveyard as an additional resource to bring back creatures and spells late in the game. Red-white equipment. Iconic weapons give you the aggressive edge in combat to swiftly defeat anyone in your way. Green-blue towns. Visiting more towns grants more bonuses to push past your opponents, and you can even splash in other colors.
The great event is upon us! Play the new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set at great pre-release events running from June 6th to the 12th at your local game store. The set releases on MTG Arena on June 10th and will be available everywhere on June 13th. To find an event near you, use the companion app or go to locator.wizards.com.